This is Ayman Khan here for Boxing Social in association with Betfred with the one and only Maxi Hughes. We've just witnessed Dalton Smith capture the British super lightweight title. Maxi, your reaction?
Quality performance, absolutely brilliant. Cool, calm, collected, don't waste nothing, picks his punches very well, spiteful, and I'm happy for him, really happy for him and his dad to pick up that belt.
Sam in there, Sam gave it his best effort there, but it just seemed like Dalton Smith was a couple of levels at least above.
Yeah, obviously first round were cagey. Dalton started landing some quality right hands after that, and it looked like Sam didn't want to know. It looked like he buzzed him early and he thought, I don't want to take that. And then from then on, Dalton just took his time, picking, and did what he needed to do.
For this area, it seems like Sheffield is an area where, with the likes of Kell Brook, who's departed, is someone that can really step into those shoes, and people have been highlighting Dalton Smith as someone who can be that person that has the potential to do that. Would you like to see Dalton maybe win the British outright, or maybe he's above this level as he shows?
Yeah, I'd like to see at least defend it. He's got another 3 fights to win it outright, but absolutely defend that belt, have some good domestic, get some more experience before he steps up to European and world level. But I do back him to go all the way.
Actually, let's shoot to you. A lot of talk about a potential fight that could happen, and we mentioned off camera about the past and what happened before. But how do you feel right now with the conversation about Ryan Garcia?
Obviously, it's hard not to be excited about that. Ryan speaks to me personally, so I know it's coming from his mouth that he wants it. He's got no other reason to message me and ask me to fight. But obviously, last time it were a bit of the kicking teeth, so I don't want to get too excited. So we'll see. I'm concentrating on 24th September, a date that I've been given to face Kid Galahad. But as I told my team to make sure that they, try and concentrate on that Garcia fight, try and get that one to happen. If not, I'll fight Kid Galahad.
Yourself and Kid Galahad had a very interesting matchup in prospect. Where do you feel you kind of have the edge over Kid Galahad?
Momentum. I didn't get sparked out in my last fight. He knows what that ceiling looks like, doesn't he, within this ring? But yeah, he's coming up 2 weights, so I'm a natural lightweight. So yeah, I believe in myself. I know that I'll get job done and move on to bigger fights. It's just another fight that somebody's standing in the way of the likes of these big fights and stuff like that. So yeah.
I know you're 2 different fighters, but having Josh Warrington in your stable, you can pick the brains off of him and maybe kind of take some of his game plan and adapt it to your game plan when you do face Kid. Yeah,
obviously Josh, I can speak to Josh about it, I can speak to Sean. They haven't just beat him as a pro. That's three or four wins they've had over Kid Galahad. So, they know him well, they know what he's like. So, Kid Galahad has to go up against Sean, who's beat him 3 or 4 previous times, so that's another little advantage to us.
Keeping on Ryan Garcia, what do you make of his last fight against Javier Fortuna?
He did what he needed to do. He looked good doing it. Slightly aging Fortuna, but Ryan did what he needed to do, and he looked good doing it.
Actually, just get your thoughts on a couple of things before I let you go. Big rematch coming up, Usyk AJ2. Your prediction for that one?
Fancy an Usyk win again. I picked Usyk to win the first one. And he proved that right, and obviously everyone's saying AJ needs to adapt and go forward. I think if he goes forward, Usyk will just adapt and more than likely hurt him and put him down. I know he wobbled him last time, so and AJ coming onto him, Usyk's obviously one of the best gifted, superior technical boxers we've seen in recent years. So I believe that he'll just adapt and pick up the win again.
To talk about potential Fury versus Chisora 3 fight you'd want to see?
I don't think so. No, I obviously Fury's beat him up both times, so I think where they are currently in their careers, Fury's gone like that. Chisora's he's had good wins. He's sort of like up and down, hasn't he? But yeah, obviously really fancy Fury to win that. The fight I want to see is Fury versus the winner of AJ Usyk.
Let's bring this back to you. Final question, Maxim. You mentioned the word momentum. Momentum is key for you now, getting that fight over the line, and you'll be flying, whether it's Kid Galahad or Ryan Garcia. Yeah.
The key for me is just to fight, keep momentum. I'd not boxed since March, so I want 3 fights this year. It's quickly running out of time, so I just need to fight and keep that momentum going and keep busy.
Maxi, pleasure speaking to you. Thanks so much for speaking to Box Social.